Hello everyone and welcome back to what is our 4th episode of this AEW Universe mode, and we are on the Go Home show before All Out pay-per-view this Sunday. And out first for this triple threat match is the man who will be taking on Pac for the AEW World Heavyweight title this Sunday in a one-on-one match as it stands, because in this triple threat, if either of the opponents can pin Chris Jericho, they will be added to the match at All Out pay-per-view. So if Jericho wins this, it stays a one-on-one match, but if Jericho loses, then whoever gets the pinfall or submission will be added to that championship bout in the main event at our first ever pay-per-view. So let's see who his two opponents are going to be. First out then, a man who we saw make his debut a few weeks ago in that United States Championship match. He was unsuccessful then, but he is sure as hell still worthy of this opportunity. It is Randy Orton, and he looks well up for this. He will be sure be wanting redemption. Couldn't get his hands on that mid-tier championship, but he now wants to go for the big one this Sunday. And let's see who the final person in this match is going to be. Last out then, it is Jon Moxley, the man who lost to Pac inside a steel cage 2 weeks ago. And he sure as hell, like Randy Orton, is out for redemption tonight. Both these men will be wanting that opportunity more than anything to go and become the first ever AEW World Heavyweight Champion. But only one of Jon Moxley or Randy Orton can be added. The max we can have on Sunday is a triple threat. But let's see if Chris Jericho can keep it a one-on-one match. Here we go then. I'm going as Jericho, and you imagine that Orton and Moxley will be teaming up here to try and take care of Jericho early, make sure he can't get the pin, and then decide it between themselves. It doesn't have to be Jericho who gets pinned. Moxley could pin Orton, and Moxley would still be added to the match as he taunts Jericho there, but gets a neckbreaker for his troubles. Jericho instantly out on the attack, and now a huge clothesline turning Moxley inside out, but Orton's back to his feet. Not for long though. Jericho out of it, look for the spinning back fist, and now Moxley actually breaking up the suplex that Orton was going to hit, hitting Orton with a back suplex of his own. And Orton is going to take a breather on the outside early in this one, as Moxley stamping down on the midsection of Jericho. And Jericho's certainly going to have to show some heart in this one. So Moxley fails to connect with that chop, but Orton's back in with a clothesline. Didn't get all of it, but going after Moxley. And Jericho says, that's fine with me. I'll go to the outside. Oh no, he's going for a chair. Our first weapon introduced. Triple threat rules. No countouts, no disqualifications, anything goes, but Moxley counters the chair shot. Orton back in. Jericho went for the chair again, but Orton had already taken down Moxley, so Orton gets the chair shot instead. And I'm sure Jericho feels that he is more than obliged to use that chair to even out the odds in this one. It's almost like a 2-on-1 handicap match for the most part, but it doesn't seem that Moxley and Orton have gone ahead and formed an alliance just yet. I'm not sure that the type of characters to actually do that at any stage. Certainly not with each other. That would be a somewhat unusual character mix. As Orton sending Moxley back into the ring. He wants to try and get the pin done early, but Moxley twisting Orton, turning him into a neckbreaker. Now he's slamming the arm, and he hits Jericho. But Jericho counters the fireman's carry into an inverted DDT. And a knee. I was looking for that massive clothesline. Counters into the code breaker. Cover. 1. Kick out by Moxley. We see a finisher hit early. And now Jericho's looking for the walls. Walls with Jericho on Orton. Moxley's nowhere to break the pin. And he's sitting back on it. Moxley quickly aware of what's happening, but Orton manages to break free anyway. And a huge clothesline from Moxley to Orton. But Jericho with a second code breaker. That could be all she wrote. Jericho into the cover. 2 count, but a kick out from Moxley. 2 code breakers couldn't do the job here tonight. And Jericho clearly wasn't happy about that. Trying to send Moxley out of the ring again. But Moxley with a Tiger Bomb. As Orton comes into this one. Gonna hit that suplex perhaps. Chairs in a dangerous position. And it looked like the neck of Moxley connected with it. That could be it. No, a quick kick out by Moxley. And Randy Orton. He could be looking for the RKO here. He does. He gets it. Jericho in, and he takes out the referee. We thought Jericho was going to break the pin, but he took out the ref, went for an enziguri. Orton countered. Jericho's back into this one, but a quick clothesline. What a sequence by those two. And now Orton clearly angry. Jericho just taking out the official, but you've got to admire the smart move. Orton countering, the back body drop, and a big clothesline from the Viper. Randy now just a big stomp across the face. And the viciousness of the Apex Predator on display here tonight as Moxley finally back to his feet. What could he be looking for here? Certainly not sure. But Jericho out of nowhere breaking it up. What could he be looking for? Perhaps a comeback move. He misses it. And Moxley with a knee. Jericho reverses. And a third code breaker. But Moxley rolls out of the ring. Orton in the corner. Jericho was looking for something there. Orton. Oh, no. He's got Jericho on the ropes. Vintage Orton. And that is blood for Jericho. DDT. And that could be it. Cover. 2. No, a kick out by Jericho. Gotta feel as though he wouldn't have been able to hit the RKO before Moxley was back into this one. Wait a second. Dirty Deeds. Is that it? Cover. 1, 2, 3. Jon Moxley is going to All Out. And that is a second defeat in 2 for Randy Orton. Jericho was not pinned. That does not matter. But Jon Moxley still earns his shot, so it will be a triple threat this Sunday. And we look forward to that main event. Our final match of the night then. And it is going to be a warm-up for 2 men competing in championship matches at the All Out pay-per-view. And it's not who you think. It's not Jeff and Matt. It will be Matt Hardy. But he'll be taking on Luke Harper in one-on-one singles action. So the United States champion and a tag team champion contender set to go at it here tonight. Here comes the United States champion then, with the gold around his waist. Luke Harper is here, and he will be hosting an open challenge at All Out. He is yet to determine a number 1 contender, and therefore he has said that anyone who wants some can call him out. And he will be open for a one-on-one singles match for that championship around his waist. First title defense of the series to come. But for now, let's see if he can get the win over Matt Hardy. Here we go then, non-title match. I'm going as Luke Harper here. How will he deal with the vast experience of Matt Hardy? Pretty well off the bat, ducking under the clothesline and slamming him back onto the mat. Little Irish whip, pulling him back into a Hurricanrana. And that is truly what Luke Harper, being such a big guy, even he can pull that out of the back as he connects with another uppercut. Went for a big punch, but Matt Hardy, using his quickness out of it into the side Russian leg sweep. Not so fast. Butterfly underhook into the slam. Quickly into the pin, but Matt Hardy able to get out of it quickly. Very fast-paced action here, and a headbutt from Harper with an elbow across the chest. What role could Jeff Hardy play in this one? As Luke Harper delivers a sidewalk slam. Could having someone in his corner aid Matt Hardy? He doesn't want to get beat up too much in this one. That couldn't be good. So he does not want to be too sore heading into a match against Cody Rhodes and Dustin Rhodes. Because the youth of Cody Rhodes is surely going to keep these two on their toes. Of course, the Hardy Boys, I'm sure, will be well prepared for that. So Matt Hardy takes down Luke Harper with a kick, sending him into the corner. Went for the clothesline, and Matt Hardy hit with another uppercut. As Luke Harper now looking for that facebuster. He does it! He's tending to do that move dangerously close to the ropes now. And it can have serious consequences when it connects like that. Setting up for the discus clothesline perhaps. Went for it. Matt Hardy skulls under it. Kicks. And looking for the twist of fate. And it connects. Into the pin. Could he put away Luke Harper in swift fashion? No, Luke Harper kicks out. Perhaps not as devastating a finisher it would have been a decade ago, but Matt Hardy's not having that. He's into the cover again. Luke Harper out at one for the second time. And now back into it. Eye gouge. Tactics of the United States champion, but they're not going to work here. Matt Hardy counters. And into a Samoan drop. An elbow. Hardy now with a punch. And a snapmare. And a big bionic elbow to the top of the skull. And Hardy seems to have control here. Just lifting Luke Harper up and connecting with a big punch. Into the pin again. Cover. 2 count. Luke Harper dangerously close. So having his first ever defeat here in AEW, he would certainly not like to have it off the back of a simple strike like that. We've got to be careful. Harper pulls Matt Hardy back. Just a normal clothesline for now. Got a feeling if he hits that discus clothesline, this match could be over very quickly. And look at that wheelbarrow into the suplex. And a huge Irish whip, sending Hardy into the corner. And another uppercut. And no, I thought he was looking for the facebuster again there. Into the DDT. Very nice from Matt Hardy. And now working on the arm of Luke Harper. That side effect is so fast that look, he's gone for it there. And it's just almost impossible to reverse that move. Such a quick hitting move. And now Matt Hardy's onto a finisher. Could be looking for the twist of fate again, as he wipes sweat off his face and delivers an elbow across the chest for now. Not setting it up just yet. A leg drop And a second. No, he's gone for a second. He does. Winding it up, just playing with the crowd a bit. I like it. Hardy just building up some more momentum. Elbows to the top of the head. Luke Harper, the United States champion. He's not looking in good condition right now. Of course, he was an Intercontinental Champion in WWE. That's Matt Hardy again. He was looking for it. And Luke Harper, out of nowhere, reverses the twist of fate into the discus clothesline. But Matt Hardy has kicked out of it. And that is clearly not to Luke Harper's pleasing, but he can't do anything about it. Matt Hardy is quickly up. He's got another signature. Went for a side effect again, and he gets it again. Bit of a more impactful one this time, you feel. And that could be it for Luke Harper. No, he's out of it quickly this time. Here's Matt Hardy. Twist of fate. No, again reversed. Again reversed. Trying to look for that face buster. And Matt Hardy's on the ropes here. And Luke Harper drives him out of the ring. Going to take the action to the outside. Pinfalls cannot happen there. But now stripping the announce table. He's got to be careful not to get counted out here though. Countouts are still functioning. It's looking like Luke's perhaps going to go back into the ring. No, just resetting the count. Back to the outside. Irish whipping. Matt Hardy sending him into the announce table. And sending him to the announce table again. And what's Luke Harper looking for here? No, 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 no. Dangerous situation here. Both on top of the announce table. Luke Harper sit out powerbomb. Through the announce table. And that could be it. Luke Harper almost certainly could have won by count out there. Was going to get Matt Hardy back into the ring. But Hardy suckered him in. Luke back with a punch. And another uppercut. What a match we've had ourselves here. Luke drops to the knee. Feeling a bit tired. Luke reverses. Into the corner goes Matt Hardy. But Hardy again reversing. Again. Luke Harper's back into it, but Matt Hardy again reversing. Hardy busted open. Busted open in that sequence. Hardy sends Harper across the ring, but the referee knocked down in the process. Hardy onto a signature. Again, you've got to wonder what the referee thought of that. Thinks nothing of it. Just a consequential collision. And again, into the side effect. Into the pin. 1, 2. But Luke Harper, he is not giving in. Out of the pinfall again. 2 finishes though for Matt Hardy. But you got to feel as though one twist of fate certainly would do it. Into the corner goes Harper. Harper counters it. And a big clubbing blow across the back. As he turns Matt Hardy around. Again into the facebuster. No! Hardy counters it. Hardy counters it. And Luke Harper's blocked. Luke Harper's blocked. Twist of fate. Into the pin. Devastating impact. Both men busted open. But Matt Hardy is the one who gets the win here tonight. And that is not a good sign for Luke Harper. But what a performance from Matt Hardy. And he has certainly gained some momentum for his tag team heading into their match this Sunday. And what a pay-per-view it's lining up to be. Open challenge for Luke Harper. Tag team title shot for the Hardy Boys. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again very soon.